Natural law theory, Aquinas. This depends on a definition of good itself. And good for Aquinas is that which fulfills its purpose. He takes this idea from Aristotle from many years before. And something is good if it fulfills its purpose. So a knife is good if it cuts. A computer is good if you can type on it and it will work, and you can watch videos and you can go on the internet. That is what makes something good. So to be good as human beings, we need to know what our purpose is. And Aquinas says we know what our purpose is because we have God-given reason. It's a universal, absolute system of ethics. If we use our reason, which God has given us, he says, to disparage the dictate of reason is equivalent to condemning the command of God. In other words, God has given us our reason so that we will work out our purpose. And if we know what our purpose is, we'll be able to fulfill our purpose and therefore be good as humans, ethical. So if we use our reason correctly, what he calls the right use of reason, we will come to realize that we have 5 primary purposes in life, 5 primary precepts that are known as those things: to live, to reproduce, to educate, to live in an ordered society, and to worship God. If we use our reason correctly, we'll come to those conclusions. It's not enough, surely, just to know our purpose. We need to know how to fulfill our purpose. And so Aquinas elaborates and introduces what are known as the secondary precepts. In other words, those commands, those deontological, absolutist commands, which will enable us to fulfill our primary purposes. So, for instance, do not murder, do not kill, protect the unborn. Those things would be commands that are related to our first primary purpose, our first primary precept, to live. Do not masturbate, do not have homosexual sex. These things are fulfillment of the second primary precept, to reproduce. If our purpose is to reproduce, then we are becoming good human beings, ethical and good. So really, all of Thomism, that's what we call Aquinas' theology, Thomism, because he's called Thomas Aquinas, is all about purpose. Something is good if it fulfills our purpose. If we use our reason, we'll come to the primary precepts. If we come to use our reason again, we'll come to the secondary precepts. These are the commands which enable us to fulfill our primary precepts. And that is the basic way of looking at Aquinas.